California, the land of sunshine, Silicon Valley, and strawberries? But today something is not right in the Golden State's fields. Imagine fields of fresh fruit, rotting. Why? Because the hands that pick them are disappearing. Buckle up, because I'm diving into a story of politics, fear, and food insecurity that's growing faster than a zucchini in July. So, here's what's happening. In recent weeks, immigration enforcement has ramped up across California, home to nearly a third of the nation's vegetables and two-thirds of its fruits and nuts. But there's a twist. Without undocumented laborers, crops are going unpicked and unsold. Some farms report up to 50% of their harvest going to waste. Let that sink in. Food literally rotting while grocery prices skyrocket. Labor shortage equal sign, food waste plus higher prices. Basic math, but with real-world consequences. Let's be honest for a second. America's farms don't run on tractors alone. Over half of all U.S. crop farm workers are undocumented immigrants, according to the USDA. These are the people keeping your avocado toast alive and your morning orange juice flowing. But now, many are hiding, leaving fields abandoned. I've seen interviews with these workers, their parents, neighbors, people with dreams. Now they're afraid to show up for work. So, why all the fear? The immigration raids stem from a tough-on-border crackdown, but critics argue it's backfiring. Farmers, yes, even conservative ones, are now sounding the alarm. I watched one Fox News interview where an almond grower said, "I voted for stricter borders, not starving my crops." Yikes. We're not growing food, we're growing fear. That's the vibe out here. Let's talk about the ripple effect. California's $50 billion ag industry isn't just about fruit. It's about jobs, exports, and economic survival. If fields stay unharvested, that ripple could hit your wallet real soon. Analysts are already sounding off. Higher prices at the supermarket, empty shelves, and even longer food bank lines. Price of tomatoes in 2022 versus 2025? You don't want to know. And don't forget the environmental cost. Wasted water, fertilizer, land, all for nothing. That's eco-crazy. So is there a fix? Some farms are betting on robots and tech. Yeah, I've seen those strawberry picking bots. Cool, but not quite there yet. Machines still can't replace the human touch for delicate crops. Meanwhile, calls for visa reform, guest worker programs, and protections for long-time laborers are gaining steam. Again, will Washington finally act? Or will more fields go to waste? If you've ever enjoyed a fresh California peach, this crisis affects you. The people who feed America are being forgotten, and the harvest may never come. Hit that like button if you believe food should never be a casualty of politics. And don't forget to subscribe for more breaking stories with a human twist.